guys, welcome back, and thanks as always for hanging out with me. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm just chatting about products today. I've been getting a lot of requests for an updated skincare video, and I'm not surprised that there's an influx of requests now, because now is the time during the year, especially in the United States, where we're going from winter months into like the spring and then the warmer months, when skin tends to misbehave. I, for one, am having a really hard time with my skin. I think this is probably the roughest year I've had with the transition. I'm getting a lot of these tiny little bumps. It's almost like a rash all over my face, which, I mean, in the past, I've dealt with the transition, a little bit of, texture, little problem areas, but this time around, it was just all over. I mean, I am eating differently now, too, because I'm trying to put on a little weight, but my skin just has not been behaving lately. But I've been trying different things, trying to get it to calm down. And one thing you really have to remember about skincare is it's going to be different products in different seasons. In the winter, your skin's just going to be more dry, more temperamental. And in the summer, it's probably going to be a little bit more hydrated. It also depends what your skin type is. I'm like a dry, normal type. So in the winter, it's extra dry. And in the summer, it's just perfect. So if you're oily, in the summer, you might be a little bit, greasy. But I'm here for the dry, normal gals. Even if you're oily, a lot of these tips could be helpful to you. But let's just dive right in. So I've talked about this before, and a lot of products that you're going to see today, a lot of you have seen before, but many of you might be new to my channel. So if you're seeing this for the first time, I'm just going to go through, my winter routine and then transitioning into the spring and summer. So in the winter, because I'm much more dry, I use a very medical grade cream. This is something that my esthetician Thenya introduced me to. It's by Hylunia. It says Hymed, but I think they changed it. It's called the original Reconstructive cream, and it's for eczema, but it also says severe dryness, and this was formulated by plastic surgeons and dermatologists, so it's very, it's free of a lot of filler. It's just really made to target dryness in the skin. This really saves me in the winter time. Like I said, severe dryness in my face during the winter. This winter, I got like around my mouth, maybe it was dermatitis, I don't know, but I was getting really dry patches around my mouth and around my nose. But this really saved me when it came to the flakiness and the dryness. So if you have severely dry skin, I highly recommend this because, like I said, it's free of a lot of stuff, preservatives, parabens. It says it's holistic, gluten-free, vegan, GMO-free, animal-friendly. So as we start transitioning into the warmer months, I'm going to transition out of this cream and into this one. So you've also seen me talk about this. This is the Ulla Henriksen Shear Transformation Cream. Again, still very hydrating. It makes my skin beautiful when I put it on at night and I wake up in the morning. My skin just looks transformed. It looks new, but it's a lighter formula. It's not going to be quite as heavy. And the other one's not heavy. It's not heavy at all. It's not like a cream. It still kind of has like a little bit of a lotion consistency to it, but the hydration factor is off the charts. This one is definitely much lighter and much better as I get into the warmer months, because if I keep using this one in the summer when I get more hot and sweaty, it's probably going to end up clogging my pores. So something like this is a much better option. Like I said, once, we get into the warmer months. So right now I'm still using this because it's springtime. It still gets a little cold outside. So it's kind of a toss up when I'll transition from this fully to this. As far as cleansers go, the one that I've been using is the Murad Prebiotic 4-in-1 Multi-Cleanser. The reason I like this, again, because it's not a foaming wash, it's a creamy wash, and it does a really good job of getting, my skin clean. I'll use probably an oil, a makeup remover oil, to get my makeup off, but cleansing, I use this, and it's very gentle, like I said, very hydrating for the skin. But yeah, I feel like it's harder to find a gentle cleanser that's not stripping to the skin. A lot of them, they foam up and they make your skin feel squeaky clean, but this is a really good one. So it's either like the squeaky clean ones or the face cleanser oils, which I love. I love the oils, but this one just gives me like an in-between feel. Now, something else I stopped using in the winter that I'm going to start using again, actually I've already started just because I really love products like this, are the acids. So acids are exfoliating to the skin. Not something you really want to use too much, maybe once in a while in the winter. I actually don't use it at all. in the winter, but I've started now since we're getting a little more sun. It's going to start to get even warmer, but between glycolic acid, lactic acid, AHA, BHA, all of that, I'm a big fan just because of the exfoliation factor, and my skin is very used to acids. That sounds strange, but I've been using them for years, and it does my skin good. Now, the two that I really love, again, you've seen this on my channel before, are the Sunday Riley Good Genes and Shani Darden's Texture Reform. You cannot go wrong with either of these. I kind of just rotate between them. There's actually another one that I'm using by Murad. It's also their retinol product, so I'm kind of rotating between those three. The Murad one is a little newer to me, so I'm just kind of testing it out. But I feel like the one that I use the most is the Sunday Riley Good Genes. But this, I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with either of these. They resurface your skin. Like, I put it on last night and I woke up today and a lot of the little bumps that I had were gone. It just smooths out your skin. If you're not used to acids, I would start slowly. I would maybe use it like every couple of days and then transition to every other day, and then you can use it every day. Me, I use this every night before I go to bed. So I'll put this on, really let it sink in, and then go over it with a moisturizer or not. Sometimes I won't even moisturize after, but again, magic product, both of these. So if I'm not mistaken, both of these have lactic acid in them. If I'm wrong, I'll definitely edit that out. But yeah, I think that, for at least for my skin, is like the magic ingredient. Obviously, there's other formulations in there that make these products as bomb as they are. If you have any sort of texture in your skin, unevenness, little patches of bumps, anything like that, those are the products you want to use. Also, pick one. Don't use them together. It's one or the other. Now, something I did recently, I go to Equinox to the gym, and I use the steam room every single time after I work out. I don't know what it is. I just really love the steam room. It makes my skin feel better. But my skin was feeling extra dry, like I said, so I decided to use a hydrating mask before I went in there. So I put it on and went into the steam room. Oh my gosh, this is the ultimate hydrating mask. I cannot say enough about this. It's the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. This is definitely going to be something I reach for anytime I feel dry. So if you're a really dry skin type and you're looking for an intensive hydrating mask, this is it. I loved this. So again, for like anything like texture or unevenness, you're going to want to do some kind of exfoliating treatment every now and then. This one I've loved for a couple years now. It's the TLC Sukari Baby Facial from Drunk Elephant. Pretty much anything from Drunk Elephant is great, but this I think is probably one of their best products. I don't know, it just completely changes your skin. It's kind of like a cream texture. You put it on and I think like 10 minutes later you rinse it off. But something about this so this one, it's also acid. It's AHA, BHA. So again, you have your options. You have lactic acid, you have glycolic, you have AHA, BHA. But, there's a lot of AHA, BHA products out there. But whatever they've formulated around those acids with this product is like the perfect combination. Magic product, without a doubt. So like I said, right now is kind of a transition time for my skin. I don't have like a set routine because the seasons are changing, half in winter, half in spring and summer. So you just have to listen to your skin. If your skin is saying, I'm dry and patchy and flaky, feed it some more hydration. If your skin is saying, wow, I'm really greasy and oily, ease up on the hydration and maybe you can start doing more exfoliating treatments. The one thing I will say that is an absolute must is drink water. So much water. You will notice a difference. I don't know why people have such a hard time drinking water. Drinking water, not just for skin, but like solving there's a lot of like, I'm not going to say diseases, but like something mild, it'll flush it out of your body. Water is essential for keeping your body healthy, overall healthy, but also hydrating your skin. That's really all I have to say about skincare today. Like I said, no set routine. These are just some favorites that I have right now. Follow me on Instagram because I talk about skincare there as well, and anything new that comes up that I'm loving, I'll definitely share it there. If you have specific questions about skincare, please leave them down in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks so much for being with me today, guys. I'll see you in my next video.